and welcome back to another video. We hope you're all well and have had a fantastic start to the new year. And as for us, we've started ticking things off of our 2024 bucket list. This is a list made up of about 8 different activities to do in and around New Zealand. So we decided to start the year off with a bang at Omarama Clay Cliffs. Now the journey from New Brighton to Omarama takes about 4.5 hours, but we decided to break the journey up to go penguin hunting in Timaru and Oamaru.
These are New Zealand's little blue penguins, and they are the world's smallest, weighing in at up to about 1 kilogram. Really nothing at all. They waddle up the shores at night time to return to their nests that they've made in the rocks. In Timaru, the little blues are found around Timaru Port, and it's moderated by a voluntary penguin group. They are free to go and visit, but please be sure to leave them plenty of space and follow the volunteers' guidance. The following day, we got up and headed straight off to Omarama, and right on cue, the weather was a bit, well... But nonetheless, the cliffs still looked as amazing as we hoped they would, and it was great to tick them off our bucket list.
You're fine.
As you might be able to tell, it was so wet we didn't fancy getting the good cameras out, so just a few clips from the phone from the cliffs.
Then after that, we took a short 40-minute drive to Benmore Peninsula, so we made the most of the good weather and we went on a hike. The circuit takes about 1.5 hours to complete, and it definitely gets a bit steep in places. But with the right shoes, you can trudge your way to the top with no problems, and you get a nice reward of fantastic views of the peninsula once you're up there.
After touching base at our campsite for a little while, we headed back out, only this time we were off to the Oamaru penguin colony. While you can watch the blue penguins for free up in Timaru, Oamaru gives you the opportunity to witness one of the largest colonies in the country, with a strong focus on research and conservation efforts. Their main focus is long-term stability for these penguins, so you can rest assured knowing that the money you pay is going towards a unique conservation program. Although you can't film inside as the penguins come ashore, they have live cameras where you can watch the colony returning to their nests online. It's definitely worth a visit if you love penguins. I mean, look at them, they're so cute.
On day 2, we decided to make the most of our little adventure down in Otago. As we were only a short drive away from Moeraki, we decided to go and visit the famous boulders. These spherical boulders span across a large expanse of beach, having formed from the mudstone bedrock. Over time, they've been exhumed by the coastal erosion, and now they're a popular spot for tourists to pose on, dogs included. We walked back to the car via the forest walk and appreciated a little bit of shade before admiring all of the flowers. And since we'd only seen 2 colonies of penguins, we thought we'd try our luck at spotting some yellow-eyed penguins at Katiki Point Lighthouse. This section of rugged coastline boasts a variety of endangered species, and although we didn't see any penguins this time, there were plenty of playful fur seals making themselves comfortable on the shore.
Whee! 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 After our fair share of seal watching, we headed off to Emily Falls, which is in the Peel Forest Scenic Reserve. This was a walk that, if it had been raining, I could imagine would have been very difficult. There were some pretty muddy slopes to climb up, but we were going through this forest, native birdsong all around. Pretty mucky trail. You would probably be best wearing walking shoes. We both managed it in trainers, just about. There's also a couple of river crossings all along the way, which, if you're careful and you stick to the stones, you'll actually be able to keep dry feet. But on a hot day, nice and refreshing to put your feet in the water.
So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoy watching and following along with us. We've really enjoyed being in this country so far. But yeah, thanks for coming along, and all of you that have liked and subscribed so far. It really does mean a lot to us. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye!